Hello everybody, Storm here. Welcome back to Surviving Mars. In the last episode, we continued working on making sure that we maintained our proper resources, did some trading for some food, traded some polymers for that, and just trying to make sure that we're keeping all of our jobs filled, we're keeping our production up, that sort of thing. But we're running into a point where we're kind of running out of places to stick people. Right? We got a lot of no specs. I think we need to start getting them trained. We do have this university down here. Actually, it should probably be a college, I think, rather than a university. But, you know, that's what it's called, Marsh University. And what we're probably going to do is, build another one at some point. And that's what the purpose of this dome is. We're going to be getting some more housing in here. We're going to be getting more food production. We're going to be trying to get more electronics production going. Right? We need more electronics production. We're going to need more machine parts. All of our basic resources. And, this is going to be a major expansion to the colony. As long as we can get it built. And with our shuttles, global load is medium, which is good. That means we have sufficient drones for much of what we need. Now, with this, we are going to need some more water, most likely, because we have plenty of O2. We're generating lots of O2. We're probably actually okay for water, but I would really like to get some insurance for that. So, I want to get access to this underground water deposit. Getting a dome up here would probably not be a bad idea. At some point. Eventually. But, for now, underground water is kind of the next order of business here. So, I need to get another drone hub built. I'm going to drop it right there. And then let's get our piping built out to here. And then also our electricity. Alright, there's our toxic rain. Hopefully that won't cause too much trouble. I don't have any open air farms or anything. I mean, it will probably impact our vegetation coverage, but I'm not too worried about that right now. I really want to get the atmosphere and the temperature up to where they need to be, and the water. And to that end, we're going to be sending this, that rocket out to go get some more water, or ice asteroids for additional water. And I do need to get this magnetic field generator researched. But we're going to get that deep scanning done first. Because then that should allow us to get, access to more resources. Let's see. Let's finish this off. Get a universal depot up here. And our water extractor. And then what we'll also do is build a tower right there. And do we have all the resources we need? We just need some concrete. Excellent. That shouldn't be a problem. Okay. Now, you need some pipe connections. And some electrical. Alright, we are online. Now, I also want to put in a water tower. And an oxygen tank right here, right next to this dome. With a valve right there. And a switch. And a universal storage depot right about there. Okay. Now, the other thing we need to do is I need to get a passage from here what do you mean, no dome? Oh, you gotta come all the way in. Ah, I see. Let's do it like that. And then we'll need a passage ramp once the passage is done being built. All right. We are kind of losing polymers a little bit. Alright, how much available housing do I have? Vacant residential spots, 24. Okay, well, let's bring in a passenger rocket. And you know what? No specialization. Do I have any botanists? I do have a botanist or two. Let's see, specialization. I'm going to want to start bringing in some scientists here at some point. All right, well, let's launch that one. All right, the passage is being built. All right, there we are. Now we need that passage ramp. There we go. So that the drones can get over it. Alright, the next thing that I'm going to start looking at is getting a ramp. Not a ramp, a tunnel. A tunnel. 80 concrete, 20 metal. That's not a problem. Well, our metal is running a little low. And 30 machine parts. That should be okay. Okay, so let's build the entrance to the tunnel here. And then the exit to the tunnel. There. Shuttle heavy load. That's fine. China wants what? Food in exchange for either concrete or metal. Let's see. Metals production, metals consumption, maintenance. Oh, I do need a few more geologists. I could open up some work shifts. You have to pay attention to how much is in those deposits. Alright, so these should be my new workers.
New colonists have arrived.
And they should figure out where they're going to go. Why do I have geologists working in the farm? You should be working there. And these geologists should be working like here. A trained botanist. Well, you should be living there. Alright, so this ship is back from doing its thing. We've got now 15% water.
Meteor incoming.
A meteor hit my carbonate processor. Rebuild it. Really? That thing is not cheap. Alright, let's send you back to Earth. Alright, captured ice asteroids. Good. We can go ahead and do it again, but we're not going to, because our machine parts are now going to get drained. Marsquake, no buildings damaged. 6 colonists are Earthsick. Dome feels overcrowded. Service building was closed. Luxury. Service building was closed. Shopping. Okay. Well. Here's what we can do. Here's what I'm going to do. Let's get that built. I mean, well, I have an art store. It's just no one working there. I'm bringing a load of no specs, I guess. Alright, so over here, need to get some housing. Alright, and you're ready, so you go back to Earth as well. Alright, then one of the things we're going to need to do is get... a farm. At least one farm built.
Resources are low.
Low resource, yeah. But, you know, we're manufacturing the machine parts, so it shouldn't be an issue. Shouldn't, hopefully, not be an issue. Alright. No, wrong button. I need dome services. Need that grocer. They're gonna be there. Small space bar. Infirmary.
Research complete. Select a sector to scan.
Alright, we can do some scanning here. And I'd like a nice open air gym. Exercise, social. Let's do that. Now they won't be able to do, and yeah, we're gonna need some sort of park for relaxation. We'll do that here for now. Alright, so we now need to rescan everything. Scan the main colony site. Oh, do we export a bunch of rare metals again? Ooh. I gotta stop doing that because we're kind of running low. But I'll take the funding anyway, because I think one of these is going to have to be a cargo rocket with basically just a bunch of polymers. Actually, let's make it some polymers and a bunch of drones. Launch it. Well, we got most people working here. You are a geologist, so you should be working there. And you should be housing there. Alright, carbonate processor is back up and running. Alright, and our tunnel is built. Excellent. Okay, so I need to connect that up.
Sector scanned.
I need to connect that up. Pipe. And a valve, which I'll put right there. Power cable. At least I intended to put a valve there. There we go. And then I'll need a switch. Alright, and now I want a passenger rocket full of no specializations. We can take that geologist out of there. Launch it. Alright, a whole bunch more drones in the system, and a whole bunch more polymers.
Resources are low.
Low resource. It's fine, we're making more than we're consuming, so... Alright, now other things that we need to build. Manufacturing, production. I'm going to need a polymer factory. Piece of cake. Oh. They had a bunch of rare metals on board again. I gotta remember to turn that off. Let's see, where do we have more rare metals? There's some up there. Okay. Because what I want to do is up here. I need to get a universal storage depot. We're going to need to bring up the mobile drone commander. And I'm going to need to build a drone hub. There we go. Alright, here's my new load of workers. There's nobody working in the farm, really? Buildings with depleted deposits. Alright, so we're out of...
Have arrived. Colonists are departing.
10 colonists are departing? That's no good. Missing service building. Well, the problem is they're missing service building because people aren't working. This should be a high priority building.
Funding received.
Are there, like, no botanists in this entire... Yeah, it's like hardly any botanists. Train some botanists, please. Sanity breakdown. Rain Man. After a hard mental trauma caused by a sanity breakdown, a colonist has suffered a complete change of personality. Rohan Bakshi has developed a rare condition known as Savant Syndrome. Little is known about its mechanisms and nature. In the current state, Rohan Bakshi shows an incredible talent for calculations. Sadly, this ability is dormant, and it would require a significant effort to be unlocked and put to work. Yeah. Put him to good use. He's gained a chronic condition. Alright, well.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Well, we're going to have to bring in another passenger rocket. Engineers. I guess I'll start bringing in scientists, because I really don't have any other option. And there's no one working in this farm either.
Meteor incoming.
Oh, of course, it's going to hit. Alright, did the other drone hub get built? Yes, it did. Excellent. So, let's go ahead and get... Let's get a wind farm growing up here. Oop. Build a couple of power accumulators as well.
We found signs of native life.
Alright, the sensor reading for the anomaly site provided the answer to one of the biggest mysteries about Mars. The explorer examined a mineral cluster and found the preserved remains of microscopic life forms. He managed to confirm the deposit originated on Mars and not on one of the many asteroids that pockmarked the surface of the planet. The team is ecstatic to find if there was past life on Mars. Perhaps we are not alone in the universe. Publicize this as a triumph. For the Mars mission, we get funding. No, I'll take the applicants. I need those applicants. Hopefully some of them are botanists. Alright, the other one's arrived. Passenger rocket. No specialization. Geologists, botanists, officers. That's fine. Launch you. Alright, you've arrived. So I'd like you to come in here. And if we have scientists... Can I build...
New colonists have arrived. Colonists are departing. Meteor shower incoming.
Is there like a science building I can build? A research lab. Yeah, throw that in there. Alright, we got most of everything all up and running now.
Resources are low.
Machine parts production is just starting to get balanced out now. How are we doing here? We'd be doing better if we had engineers. If we had engineers, we'd be doing better.
Anomaly found.
Alright, you're ready to go back. No. Forbid exports. Let's get those rare metals out of there. Meteor shower. Don't know where it's going to be just yet. Are you empty? Yep. Go ahead and head back.
Resources are low.
Alright, and so you... Actually, let me land you over here. It's gonna put a burn mark on the ground, but that's alright.
Anomaly analyzed. Crop failure reported. New colonists have arrived.
Well, we've got people working here now. Alright, so the other things we want to do here is I want to get another machine parts factory running. And another electronics factory running. Let me see if I can get a landing pad built there. That's a perfectly fine place to build a landing pad, so we'll go ahead and do that. Alright, where is the meteor storm? Where are the meteors hitting? They're hitting over here.
Anomaly found.
Not a problem. Ooh, we have some deep rare metals. Not exploitable with our current technology. Alright. Well, things are coming along. This farm is working. It's not optimal, but it's working. What I need to do is take a look and make sure I don't have botanists working in places that they shouldn't. We need to get those botanists trained. Alright, we're going to go ahead and end the episode here. Oh, hold on. We have an anomaly analyzed.
Just found the wreckage of Phobos 2. The old probe even had some new data for us to analyze.
Right. On July 7th, 1988, the Soviet Union launched 2 Proton K rockets carrying Phobos 1 and Phobos 2 probes on a course to Mars. Of the 2 craft, only Phobos 2 reached its final destination, but contact with it was lost just before it could deliver its precious payload. Humankind will be forever grateful for the information we salvaged from its computers. Locations of several anomalies have been discovered, and we will check the map for new locations. Alright. Well, I don't really need to worry about it because I have my my scanner on auto, and it will go grab those anomalies on its own. Alright. So we'll go ahead and stop here for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.